This is the Elvis Presley News Report for the month of January 2017. In my previous posting, I reported that Riviera Boulevard in Las Vegas was being renamed Elvis Presley Way. Now it turns out, as these images show, that the name has been altered into Elvis Presley Boulevard, just like in Memphis. County staff installed the Elvis Presley Way signs on December 21st. A representative of the Viva Las Vegas Elvis fan club alerted the error. So staff installed the correct Elvis Presley Boulevard signs on December 28th. There are 4 such street signs, 2 at Paradise Road by the West Gate and 2 at the Las Vegas Strip. In England's official top 40 biggest albums of 2016, The Wonder of You ended up at number 5. The combined sales at the end of 2016 were 458,000 copies. In the British charts, The Wonder of You album starts inevitably to slip gently down the charts towards the outer limits of the top 10. In the 10th week, the album stayed at 3. In the 11th week, the album dropped to 4. In the 12th week, the album dropped to 7. And in the 13th week, the album left the top 10 and went to 17. No sales figure available. As reported in November, the Wonder of You album shifted a worldwide total of 469,000 copies 8 weeks after its release. In week 9, 98,000. In week 10, 51,000. In week 11, 30,000. In week 12, 18,000. And in week 13, 13,000. In total, 679,000 copies. Elvis got some major exposure when singer Bruno Mars stepped in the karaoke car of James Corden.
When did you first know, oh, I want to perform, and this is what I want to do?
4 years old.
4 years old?
Yeah.
Doing what, though?
I was impersonating Elvis Presley in my
Shut
dad's
the front door.
rock and roll 1950s review in Waikiki.
Take my whole life too, so I can help.
Can I do
What?
the lip?
But what songs did you do at 4?
Born through a party at the county jail. Prison bars at the game. The band was on and I don't begin to sing. You should have heard the knocked out jailbird sing. Let's rock. Dun. And burn, let's rock.
This is my Elvis. That's all I can do. I don't have the lip. So
It's
I
all
can't
waist
do it.
up with
I
you.
can't do it.
Big news. Rumor has it that Sony is currently focusing on issuing an expanded Elvis on Tour box set release this year. Memphis audio engineer ross-spang, who was responsible for mixing Way Down in the Jungle Room, announced to music magazine Tape Op that now Sony have got me mixing some live shows and rehearsals from Elvis's live shows. We strongly believe that he is referring to the Elvis on Tour tapes. Graceland held its 6th auction, which lasted 2 hours of rare and authentic Elvis Presley artifacts during the 2017 Elvis birthday week. The auction took place in the guest house on Saturday, January 7th. All of the 160 items in the auctions were offered from third-party collectors, and none of the items were coming from the Graceland archives. The auction brought in $330,000 in sales at its conclusion. Here is the top 3 of highest paid items. At number 3, 1962 boxing gloves worn during the fight scenes of his movie Kid Galahad, $11,875. At number 2, owned and worn a diamond cluster cocktail ring with over 1.5 carats in diamonds gifted to Charlie Hodge. Elvis was known to purchase multiples of the same or similar rings often. Bodyguard Dave Hepler received the exact same ring from Elvis, which sold at auction in May 2016 for $12,800, $13,750. And at number 1, owned gold and diamond lion head ring gifted to Charlie Hodge. The ring weighs 20 grams and is marked 14K and balmy on the interior band, $1,500. Elvis's 82nd birthday was celebrated by cutting the largest birthday cake in Graceland history. No Presley family members were present. Country Music Television has announced Sun Records, an original scripted series about the early days of rock and roll. The 8-part series debuts on the cable network Thursday, February 23rd. Based on the Tony Award-winning musical $1 Million Quartet about the historic recording sessions featuring Elvis, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis and Carl Perkins, Sun Records focuses on Sun founder and producer Sam Phillips. Here is the Elvis part in the promo.
You ain't from around here, huh? What's your name?
Sam Phillips. Tell you what, give me something I ain't never heard.
I'm trying to protect you, boy. Stop it! More shit crap out of your hair. Just because you signed some contract for me don't mean you can tell me what to do.
You were born to be a singer.
In the small New South Wales country town of Parkes, Australia, 25,000 fans turn out for the Elvis Parade.
We leave our families and kids at home and we can just dance and be crazy.
Fans of all ages took over the street of Parkes to celebrate their love for the King of Rock and Roll. Just to name a few of the fun-inspired events during the festival were the street parade, renewal of the vows, Miss Priscilla dinner, Viva Splash Vegas, a gospel service and many others. This year's guest of honor was Cynthia Pepper, who starred along Elvis in the film Kissin' Cousins and is reminiscing about their first meeting.
Give him my hand to shake his hand when we were introduced, and he said, oh, don't give me an old hand, give me a big old hug. And that did it for me. I just melted.
The Parkes Elvis Festival is a fun and quirky event. They really know how to throw a party.
Every single crazy person in Australia is out there, including us.
Elvis has been awarded a new British Phonographic Industry Silver certification. The award is for 200,000 units sold of the 2005 CD single release of Rock-Hula Baby, backed with Can't Help Falling in Love. Even though Rock-Hula Baby is the official A-side of the single, the B-side is named as the award. If you have any relevant Elvis news, please let me know by sending me a message at elvisdisco@hotmail.com. Well, that's it for this month. Hope to see you next time. Until then, have a happy Elvis Presley Day.
Oh, Red Teddy! Cry all the time! You ain't nothing but baby Red Teddy! Cry all the just a lie! You ain't never gonna beat us! Football! You ain't no friend of mine! For unofficial Elvis rugby.